Have you ever wanted to make your own lunch meat? Hey folks, it's Mountain Art Homestead, and this is day 22 of marching into preservation. That's 7 creators, 31 days, all helping you to preserve with confidence. And today we're bringing you a no nitrate, no nitrite smoked venison pastrami that's going to blow your mind. This recipe will make 5 pounds, and I used cuts from the hind quarter of a doe that we took this season. Everything starts with a brine, and to make this brine, you're going to need 8 cups of water, a half a cup of kosher salt, a half a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of black peppercorns, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 2 tablespoons of mustard seeds, 4 cloves of garlic smashed, 3 bay leaves, and then a tablespoon of juniper berries, a tablespoon of crushed red pepper flakes, and a tablespoon of smoked paprika. Now, those last 3 are optional, but we did use them. Everything starts by toasting your coriander, your mustard seeds, and your peppercorns in a dry pan over medium heat until they're fragrant, and then lightly crushing them with either a mortar and pestle or the back of a spoon. In a large pot, combine your water, your salt, your brown sugar, garlic, the bay leaves, the juniper berries, the red pepper, the paprika, and your toasted spices. Bring all that to a boil and stir until that salt and sugar dissolved, and then you turn off the heat and let that brine cool down completely to room temperature. Once that's done, we put our venison roast into our pot that we cooked the brine in because it was non-reactive, and just set it in the refrigerator. Now, we didn't have to weight ours down, but if you need to, go ahead and weight down that meat to make sure that it stays fully submerged. We brined this for 5 full days. You can do it as little as 3 or as many as 5, depending on how much meat you're trying to cure. Once the brine process is complete, pull the meat out, rinse it thoroughly under cold water to get all the spices and everything off, patted that dry with a cotton towel, and then left it in the refrigerator uncovered to rest for a couple of hours so the surface could get a little bit tacky and the smoke would adhere to it. While that was resting, we went ahead and made our pastrami rub, which is 2 tablespoons of coarsely ground black pepper, 2 tablespoons of coarsely ground coriander seeds, a tablespoon of smoked paprika, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of ground mustard, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, and got all that mixed up, and then applied that liberally to the pieces of venison, making sure that we coated all sides and it was pressed in very well. After that, we put it on our pellet smoker. And we had the smoker preheated to about 225 degrees, set it on the pellet smoker, and I smoked it until it reached an internal temperature of 155. Now, this is not truly a cured product, so it's going to have to be refrigerated. But when we hit that 155 mark, I pulled it out, and I let it rest under a tent for about 30 minutes. And then I sliced it up nice and thin against the grain, and it is just absolutely beautiful. I want you guys to take a look at that. This is wonderful to eat by itself. It's going to be fantastic on sandwiches. And now that I know how to make it, I'm going to keep on making it. Y'all take care.